Goodness Games.
Hey everybody!
Hello everybody! Welcome! We're back to the old room and it smells like pee down here!
My dog had an accident.
Thanks, Tommy! You're the best! You're the...
I would have a fan on, but the microphone.
Well, luckily, dude, your room, this room is like cold. You don't need it.
I meant to blow the bad smelling air
that too, actually.
Not towards
well,
us.
I just was so used to so many people complaining, dude, your room's so hot, because my room's upstairs.
So was mine.
Why does heat have to rise? Why does heat need to rise? Why can't it be cool like cold air?
Because God told it so.
No, you missed my pun.
No.
Why can't it be cool like cold air and fall?
I don't get it.
Why can't it be cool like cold air?
You're saying like cool like in it's cool?
Yes, and literally cool, as in it's cold, because it's cold air.
Why would cool air be cool?
Cool air is cool. What?
Yeah, but why would that be cool? Oh.
Because it's doing the not cool thing. Cool as in slang cool.
Alright, I get it now. Damn son of a...
Okay. Hello,
guys,
folks.
I bought a flask and I'm drinking grape juice out of it because why not?
Like Phoenix Wright.
Apparently he likes grape juice.
Yeah, he loves grape juice. So Tom, do you remember what happened last episode?
No, there's actual alcohol in there though.
Yes. Better not be. I ain't doing drinking and gaming. Do you know how irresponsible that is?
I'm taking a shot for every time we see Hisau's face. We're not gonna see Hisau's face.
I don't know. I don't remember. Do you remember what happened last time, Tommy?
Yeah.
Rin got mad at us. Or at least she seemed kind of little, because she's all like, doesn't know if she wants the art gallery. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And Nomiya's like, be Nomiya and all that stuff.
Walk away.
Yep. Ooh. So we're now back, and we're gonna see where things go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's start this. Shoot, okay, alright. Gotta get the Hisao voice back. Are you sure you want to go? The weather that has been wonderful. Okay. The weather that has been wonderful for all of June has finally taken a turn for the worse. The leading clouds drooping over the town look worrisome, and the air feels heavy and still, just like before rain. The forecast says there's a 60% chance of rain this afternoon. Maybe this will mark the beginning of the rainy season.
Of course I'm sure. Of course I'm sure. I'm waiting for this all week.
Emmy has planned a picnic at some nearby park, with snacks aplenty brought from the convenience store. But with the weather this gloomy, it seems risky.
I asked some other people to come too, but they didn't want to go because of the weather. We have to prove them wrong.
Wrong how?
You know, like how it always rains and you think it won't, and then you think it will, and it doesn't. Well, we'll go no matter what. So it's a win-win situation. I've been going without sweets for weeks because of practice for track meet. But now I can splurge on anything I want. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Except for diabetes.
I thought you were all about health. I thought you were all about a healthy lifestyle and stuff.
Ooh, Hisao, you understand so little. There's not a single girl on this planet who doesn't love sweets.
Except maybe, well, a diabetic one, but, well, we'll put that aside, but okay.
I don't like sweets.
Oh, Red
Hold
face.
up!
I'm gonna take a shot.
She doesn't count. Anyway,
What?
I don't like sweets. She doesn't count. Anyway, is this clear?
Completely. Well, completely. We'll go and eat our fill of sweets.
Damn straight we will.
Oh, she said damn.
Excuse me.
What was
Language.
That? Dude, hey, you should volunteer on a shot of the hedgehog.
Yeah, what the heck? Have you been learning from the gun commander?
I'm gonna have to work it off later, but it's so worth it.
I don't. It's like does eating just a couple cupcakes a day? Is
No.
that really? I don't. Come on. Maybe because Emmy's like thin as a board, and so like if she's so deranged for food, she's just like and it's like oink. It's like an RPG. Emmy seems to be extremely determined about this. She's positively exhilarated, brimming with energy as always. But something seems special today. It looks like she can hardly stop herself from jumping up and down on the spot.
Come on!
So what, is there a candy shop or something?
No, they're having a picnic.
Oh.
This happens in Emmy's route too. Except for one difference.
What?
It's not cloudy. This exact scene happens in Emmy's route, where we go on a picnic with Emmy and Rin. Except in Emmy's route, I'm pretty sure I remember it's sunny that day.
Huh.
Which, I grasp the wooden handle of the umbrella I brought and start to follow the two girls, who seem to have no qualms about leaving me behind as I keep daydreaming. My umbrella is really fancy. The old-fashioned kind with a curved handle and a metal spike at the end. It used to belong to my grandfather. It looks like an antique, but it's in really good shape. Almost as good as new. It's really big too. I remember how my grandfather, my grandmother, and I all fit neatly under it when a rainstorm caught us in the afternoon walk years ago, when I was around 9 or 10. My grandparents are both gone now, but I still have this umbrella to keep me dry when it rains. What is with the hiccups? Come on.
Here, try some of this.
Well, here, wait. I got my own. I got Dr. Pepper.
You know there's alcohol in this, right? And you're just about to take it out of my hands.
Well, yeah. It's a good thing. You told me so you were lying this whole time.
No. I said I had grape juice in here. Then after I drank it all, I put actual alcohol in here.
Okay. Well, I would have, walked out of the house after one sip of that. I'm like, okay. We walk along the road leading down from the school towards the convenience store. The clouds casting their dark shadows down on us. The weather seems to be taking a turn for the worse. And I'm pretty sure I just felt a raindrop on my head. Didn't you guys think of taking umbrellas? It really looks like it'll rain. Rin looks at her limply hanging sleeves and shrugs her shoulders.
It doesn't... I don't have one. Besides, a little rain won't kill us.
She pushes her chest out.
Yeah, tell it's the Wicked Witch of the West.
She pushes her chest out, looking very confident about that.
We aren't made of sugar.
Sugar melts. So, you're close on that analogy. I thought that's exactly what girls were made of. Especially considering what you're planning to gorge yourself on today. She just sticks out her tongue in reply. The walk down from the school to the local shopping district is not that long. It's not a long one, but it's not very short either. It's all downhill, so our steps roll easily, but time stretches out nevertheless. The distance is right there in the gray area where you don't expect the trip to be quickly over with, but you aren't preparing for a long walk either. Like when I come to your house. Or when you come to my house, I don't know.
What?
When I come to your house, the trip doesn't feel long, but it don't feel short either.
Oh, uh-huh.
Thus, the trip is slightly too long to stay comfortably quiet the whole time, though the girls don't seem to mind. Rin walks calmly ahead, seemingly lost in thought. I'm kind of weary about starting a conversation, since the last time didn't end very well for either of us. I haven't exchanged a single word with her since then. Emmy, on the other hand, is way too happy about just walking. She seems to literally jump a little at every step, or skip over cracks, or balance on the edge of the sidewalk. Every now and then she comments on something to which Rin replies in an automatic-sounding, nonsensical way that makes Emmy giggle a little. As we reach the bottom of the hill, the first raindrops begin to fall. I feel one hit the top of my head, then two more hit my nose in quick succession. Oh, wow! That's even worse.
Dang, nabbit!
It's not...
Damn it, not here.
It's not It's not one or two rain clouds anymore. The entire sky has turned shadowy gray, billowing
Oh, I can see the raindrops.
billowing rain clouds swirling tight right on top of us.
Oh, shoot. Guess we aren't gonna have a picnic then.
What now?
Maybe we could have a rain picnic. A picnic in rain. No, you don't just catch a cold. And I don't like getting... I don't like getting me or my snacks wet. I kind of like it. Not the snacks part, though.
Rin likes the rain. She straight up does not care standing in rain. Which, you'd figure she'd be more worried. I mean, she's wearing white. That probably won't bode well.
I don't get it.
What does white do when it's wet? It becomes see-through.
Hey, what if she was wearing a white bra under that shirt?
Well, I think the white on white will create a layer that it won't work. Emmy considers our problematic situation for a moment while I open my umbrella and lift it up, trying to hold it so that all three of us get covered.
Hey, Hisao, have you been to the Shanghai yet?
It's a cafe somewhere around here, right? I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, me too.
Totally, I've heard of it.
It's a nice place.
It's not like we've been there before in an alternate lifetime or anything.
Yeah, not in a better timeline.
It's a nice place. Let's go there and wait out the rain. It'll just be a really quick shower, so we can still go for the picnic. If it gets worse, we'll just order cake there instead.
Or we could eat the food we brought. We have food, right? I'm pretty sure we brought. I'm pretty sure a picnic. You bring your own food at a picnic.
I thought they were going to a picnic that like everybody was going to for like a cookout.
Well, they need to bring food for that.
I went to a picnic about a week ago, and they had food there. They had the caterers.
I'm pretty sure they're doing the old thing where they have a basket and they have food with them. So it's like, well, you don't need to order cake. Don't you got cake? Cake holdouter?
All we got is cake, and it's not even our birthday.
Yeah. Neither Rin nor I have any better ideas. So with Emmy taking the lead, we start walking briskly along a side street. What are you doing? Are you what?
Burping.
Okay. I thought you were like doing those drunk little
Dude, I had like barely 2 sips of this thing.
You never know. Cafe is only a few blocks away, but even with the umbrella, we can't avoid getting slightly damp. Rain keeps coming down harder and harder. Raindrops leave tiny dots on the black asphalt road, which then combine into bigger patches like what? Like pointillist artwork being made in front of our eyes in mere seconds.
You had to look on way to your computer because my TV is, not digital.
It's pouring heavily, drumming on the hoods of the cars parked on the sides of the street, already flowing into little creeks along the sidewalks. Yellow light shining through the rainwater streaming down the windows look very warm and inviting. Hey, yo, what up? Sup, boy? In the house.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I shake the excess water off the umbrella and head inside with them. Also accidentally pointing it at some person behind me, and they get a gush full of rain right in their face, and I feel bad. No, I've literally done that by accident, and I feel bad for it.
What?
I take a rain, and I try to pull, when you get water off an umbrella, and you, pull it down, and you, close it. Well, I accidentally pointed that at someone once, and they got, it got splashed.
Oh.
It's like, oops. Well, the good thing was, it was like a crowd, so everyone was doing that anyway. Following Emmy to a vacant table in the furthest corner of the small cafe. Oh, shoot. Okay, never mind. The place is almost full. Oh, what? Dude, the Shanghai is filled with people.
I'm sure it has absolutely nothing to do with the weather.
Yeah. No, when in Hanako's route, it was
empty.
It was always empty.
Even on rain? We didn't have rainy days, though.
The place is almost full. Apparently other people have had the same idea as Emmy and now are all stranded together here in this cozy little place.
At least it's... Yeah, How horrible. We're all stranded in this very cozy little place.
Varnished,
How horrible.
varnished wooden pillars and paper screens mixed with Parisian style tables and chairs and discordant harmony, a contrast of old and new. Light jazz plays quietly in the background, though it's mostly drowned out by the murmur of the customers. There's only one waitress serving the full house, frantically gliding from one table to another and trying to keep up with everything.
We all know who that is.
To my surprise, I think I recognize her. I watch her deliver a tray of teacups and pastries to another table taken by Yamaku students, then take an order from a middle-aged couple sitting across from us before finally turning to serve us. Yuko? Have we done this before? Hold up! Now that she's close and facing me, I see that it really is her. The part-time librarian of Yamaku in full waitress attire. It's a pretty cute outfit, and she's tied her hair up in buns to match. It's a completely different image from her mousy, plain style at her other job. Yuko blinks a few times, looking confused, and then remembered that she was about to say something.
Welcome to the Shanghai.
So you work here too? I thought you were a university student or something.
Yes, that too.
Wait, is she a student or a teacher?
She's a librarian.
Why would she think he was a teacher then? She was a teacher.
No, she's not a teacher.
No. He just said, I thought you were a student.
University student. She's in college.
So she is a student or is she a teacher?
She's a student at a college.
So she's one of the students there?
No, Yamaku's a high school, not a college.
Oh, okay, never mind.
She's I'm pretty sure she's in her 20s, but early 20s.
Oh, okay. I thought she was a librarian, she was one of the people working for the school.
She is. She's the librarian of Yamaku. But she's also the waitress at Shanghai and also is going to college.
Wow,
I know!
That's a lot of work there.
Why do you think she's so mad?
Yes.
I need this money to pay off my college bills.
Which never end!
Yes, that too. It's a part-time job, as you can see. It's Sunday, so there aren't any lectures. Good thing too, since today's been so busy. I'm wishing for another pair of hands. Anyway, I'm a bit of a rush. You can see. What can I get you today?
Amy doesn't hesitate for even a second. Her eyes glitter like those kind in a candy store.
Tea for everyone, and cake for me.
Yuko tries to stay as formal and professional looking as possible, smiling cheerily at my ravenous companion.
Yes, today we have a choice of strawberry shortcake, raspberry layer cake, or lemon margarine pie.
What about 3?
Strawberry. No, lemon. No, actually, I'll take both.
I'm not paying for that. You're paying for yourself. She looks at me and challenge. I'll take just the pie.
Nothing.
Emmy makes a face at Ren as though she had bitten into a lemon. She's clearly unhappy with her for not joining in.
Oh, come on, Ren. It's not polite. That's not polite at all.
What? Sits away.
Nothing. Thank you. No.
Classic Ren.
No, you silly. I meant that you should order something too. I'll take a straw then. My feet are all wet.
I'll take a straw.
Sorry?
What'd she say?
The drinking kind of straw. One, please.
Yuko is obviously uncertain of what to think about this. She fiddles with her pen and stationery for a moment, looking like she's about to cry before deciding that we've finished ordering.
Thank you very much.
That is so adorable. I love that. They don't have budget for animation, but they find ways to do it. She bows down a little bit too deeply and scampers to safety behind the counter.
Skeethy. I don't want to deal with these customers anymore.
In Japanese culture, you know how they bow? Well, depending on the position of the person you're bowing at, you have to bow deep farther down. So if it's your boss, you gotta bow like, But if it's an acquaintance, like I don't know, like a friend, you go,
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Stupid culture.
So that's what he was like describing there with the whole bows too far down. He was just bowing to them like they were the president, the emperor of Japan. After that ordeal is over with, I have a chance to relax a bit and take a better look at at our surroundings. Almost every table is occupied by people happy to be out of the rain, thankfully sipping their tea while waiting to dry off. Fragments of grumbling about the lousy weather or discussion over recent homework carry from nearby tables to my ears. Each one overlaps the other, but all are covered by the sound of falling rain.
Falling on my head.
After a while, Yuko returns to our table carrying a tray with a huge teapot, 3 cups, a slice of cake, and 2 slices of pie. No, do it again. Do it again. I want to watch it again. She shook. She shook beforehand. Oh my god. She slaps the tray under a tiny table with a clatter, almost sending the teapot toppling over into Rin's lap. We barely recover before she bows again and leaves, hurrying off to serve the other customers. Emmy's been eyeing her strawberry cake for very hungrily all this time, but somehow she managed to contain herself until Yuko was out of sight. She digs in with gusto, while I content myself.
What's gusto?
With gusto, with passion, with oomph, with gusto.
Okay.
While I content myself with pouring tea for everyone and placing the straw in Rin's cup. Rin looks at.
Most likely a plastic straw. If it's hot tea, wouldn't it melt?
I know, I guess.
No, probably.
I'm imagining. You imagine why she needs a straw?
Oh yeah, I could only imagine.
Rin looks at the way the tea swirls around in her white cup.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
I just remembered something.
Yeah.
She said she wanted a straw because her feet were a little wet. Was she was she walking barefoot this whole time?
She wears sandals. Remember?
Oh, right. I didn't know.
She doesn't wear shoes. She wears sandals
Okay,
because
well,
she can slip her feet out because she has to grab stuff with her feet. Shoes would be. I mean, she could get shoes that you don't need to tie like I do. But
then she'll need socks on her. Well, she don't need socks, but that's.
Rin looks at the way the tea swirls round and around in her white china cup. Her eyes half closed, almost like she's being hypnotized. That's some nice cake. Pie, dang it! How insensitive of me. I pick up my fork and eye the food in front of me. The pie I got looks perfectly done. A thick layer of margarine atop creamy lemon custard.
This is making me hungry.
Well, I already ate. I called you and said, "Hey, I'm at Dairy Queen. If you happen to drive by, you can join me."
I was driving when you sent me that text, right? So I couldn't answer it.
After having the first bite.
Oh wait, we're going to Toys R Us.
Yeah, I wanted to check a Toys R Us or something, so maybe we could.
You know what I'm thinking? Sweet frog.
Oh, well, I got my flurry there, so I'm good there too.
All right.
But I could whatever. I could do whatever. Don't worry. After having the first bite, I pause, savoring the little combination of tangy citrus and smooth sugary margarine. Okay, my God. I know how that word is. How can I get that? I don't eat pie. I'm sorry. It's quite good though.
You don't eat pie?
No, I just don't like pie. I'll eat.
Except when it's in math.
I've had. That you can't finish that kind of pie. It goes on forever.
You have to have an endless stomach.
Pie. It's quite good. It's quite good though. A bit too sweet for me.
It's so good.
She's talking through a mouthful of cake, already halfway through her slice, even though it's not exactly small.
Might as well have like one swig of this. It's very sweet stuff, guys.
Yeah.
It smells like Jolly Rancher.
I want to taste some of that.
Wow. Was that a sword? Excuse me?
Wait, go back.
What? Dude,
That was a nice
I
one.
have that sound effect. I've used that sound effect in some of our skits.
I'm kind of hesitant to take a sip of this.
What? What kind of fork? What kind of fork does she have? Holy.
It might be a. Oh, you know what? Maybe she'll just crossing the two together, a knife and fork. Shing. I don't know.
I have that sound effect. Before I get to respond, she strikes out my delicious pie, takes a piece with her fork, and escapes with it.
It's actually not half bad.
This is pretty good too.
What are you doing? You have a slice of your own.
Yeah, but if I started on that before finishing the cake, it'd be rude, don't you think?
What's her name again?
Emmy.
Emmy, after that, you gotta have a swig of this, alright?
Yeah. We've seen drunk Hana go. I think I've handled enough of that. And drunk.
Who else goes drunk?
I think Lily gets queasy at some point.
Queasy?
I do.
She throws up?
No, but she gets drunk, but she's able to hold it better. I actually think that's it. Yeah. Lily and Hanako get drunk. Everyone else is like, whatever.
Oh, I just thought of something with Hanako shoes. Darkness. No
Oh.
shoes. God sandals. Kinda makes it better.
Did you mean Ren? You said Hanako.
I meant Ren. Sorry.
Darkness! No parents! That actually would go better with Hanako. Oh god, no! What are you doing? Ah, dag nabbit!
I got scars, and it doesn't make it better. Oh, what have you done, Ryan?
You started it!
Oh, because I screwed up the names.
Her insolence is outrageous.
Me sideways.
Her insolence is outrageous, but the gentleman in me allows for no retaliation. I glare angrily at her, and she replies by sticking out her tongue impishly. You know, this is why we're not in your route, Emmy.
What is her root? Lemons.
Yeah, Hisau's the one with the lemon pie. And she's going for it!
Oh, she has a thing with lemons.
Yeah,
ah.
Tommy knows about that. Tommy knows all about that. Any fans?
Apparently they have a gay coach.
Emmy is even more hyper than usual today. You know what I bet? I bet 'cause she can't handle sweets. She doesn't want to get fat, and also she was one of those kids if they ate sugar at all, they would like run around naked in 5 minutes or something.
That would be me. But I'm still like used to it. I eat sugar so much, my body's like immune to it at this point.
But I don't mind.
Not really, but
It's good for her to let off some steam. And by naked I mean like 4-year-old. Probably one of those kids, 4 to 5-year-olds. They ate sugar and they turned crazy, and somehow they ended up without clothes on at some point. I've seen one of those kids.
Hey, at least they're not those kids who are born and like raised to like 5 years old without any clothes and then get dumped into a hot like charcoal bath.
Oh, you're talking about Samurai Jack. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, you should watch the next episode.
I was about to ask.
Tomorrow is the last episode of Samurai Jack.
Alright, when we get back, you gotta show me that episode.
We'll do some. I take another sip of the tea in my cup. It's good and hot, even though I don't usually care much for tea. The atmosphere in the cafe is very relaxing. I don't mind spending the rest of the afternoon here. Not even after Emmy orders her second piece of strawberry cake, and Rin spends most of the time staring fixedly at the rain streaming down from the heavens. Even Yuko rolls her eyes at the third piece of cake disappearing into Emmy's bottomless stomach just as quickly as the previous two. How is she hiding it? What? Oh my god!
Emmy, where'd you keep it?
She was such a tiny little girl. Man.
Emmy, where does it all go?
Wanna know
Goes out my butt. Oh.
Wanna know the funny thing? Emmy is like the smallest out of all of them, but she's actually the oldest kid in the cast.
Oh, that's why she's so sexually active.
Emmy is 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
Everyone else is 18 years old.
Oh yeah, by a year. Okay.
Well,
That's
Hanako is the youngest because when her route starts, she's 17, but then her birthday's in the middle, meaning she's 18 by the end of the route.
And just as she turns legally...
Woo! That was a close one!
You knew what I was about to say.
Yes, I know. Despite the passing of time...
Hanako, he's telling you going to jail.
Oh, no. Not on technicality. She was 18 when it happened.
I know, I was just saying, like, if.
Despite the passing of time, it's still raining outside when we exit Shanghai, though it seems to be letting up a little. Too bad it had to rain on your parade.
Weren't we supposed to have a picnic?
Amy doesn't look too distraught over this turn of events.
Nah, it's fine.
I got my sweets. I'm good.
We had a good time, didn't we? I feel really pumped up. It isn't even raining that hard anymore. I kind of want to hike back to school to get rid of this energy and work off some of that cake.
Dude, I don't think it works like that.
No,
I mean, you don't get fat right away.
No, you really don't.
She stretches her arms out and arches her back like a cat. After rolling her shoulders around twice.
Well, I will say this: this is a fact. Women do have a lot harder time like burning off fat than men do.
Careful, it'll go right to your thighs.
Dude, my thighs have thickened up actually.
Man, I can't really run with these legs, though, especially uphill.
You just ate. You shouldn't be running at all.
I wish I brought my other ones.
She has two type of prosthetic legs. Those
that run.
Yeah, the hook ones which she runs with, and she has these ones that look like real ones, which is actually kind of impressive. I didn't even know they had those. Oh wait, well, okay.
Your dad has one.
Well, he has one of them. This notion sounds odd. Spoken so casually. But I guess for Emmy, changing legs is sort of like someone else changing shoes. Just they go up higher.
Maybe I can work really fast.
Alright, I'm so, annoyed by the smell of urine.
Maybe if I walk really fast, it'll be kind of like running. I think I'll do that.
I won't be able to keep up with that going uphill though. I really am in bad shape. Plus, you'll get wet without an umbrella.
You know what? Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
It's hardly even a drizzle now. A few drops won't hurt.
Yeah, keep on reading. I don't want to miss it.
I think I'm gonna go to the track after I change my legs too.
Emmy skips away from the protection of my umbrella and goes ahead in a brisk pace. Suddenly, she seems to remember something as she stops and spins around.
See you tomorrow. Come eat lunch with us on the roof. I'll bring enough for 3.
Dude! Dude! Hold up! Come back! Dude! Come back! We're gonna have a moment!
I'm right here.
Okay. Alright. Ren and I are left to watch and wait. Ren and I are left to... dang that! Ren and I are left to watch her wave at us and skip off again. Soon she disappears around a street corner. I'll never understand why Emmy is perpetually in such a hurry to get somewhere. So, would you like me to walk you back to school so at least one of you won't get wet?
If you're happy with it.
It seems neither of us wants to keep alive the strained atmosphere from the argument a few days ago in the art room, which makes me feel relieved.
There, baking soda.
I don't want to bear grudges, and I'm happy that Rin feels the same way. Thus, it's decided that
Remind me to bring this back up when we leave.
Thus, it's decided that we're content with each other's company for now. We start walking in the same direction as Emmy, a bit in a considerably calmer pace. Oh, hey, you might want to get that flask, man.
What?
I get a bit.
Oh no, man! Oh, peace out. Shot time.
I get a bit closer to Rin, even though the umbrella is already big enough to shelter us both. I can feel. Why does he have gray hair? I never understand. Sticking.
That looks blackish.
No, his hair is brown. It's like a blondish brown. I can feel her nearby warmth providing a contrast to the chill of this rainy weather. Raindrops hitting the umbrella make a distinct sound, playing the staccato melody of rainfall for nobody in particular. I realize I haven't been. Also, I know who drew this one. This is Kami Fish. That's the artist who drew this one. I love how I can tell. I realize I haven't been outside in the rain in what feels like forever. I inhale, taking a scent of rain, feeling the weather with all my senses. The world melts into a blur inside the rain. The colors of the sky have deepened from gray to dark blue, with hues of red added to the mix from the sunlight reflecting off the clouds. The low-hanging sky looks pretty, as if I could reach out my hand and touch it. You know, he should really be like a poem writer. Like, he's really good at this.
Have I told you how much I like rain? I like painting. It makes me feel it's like painting. It makes me feel connected.
Almost echoing my thoughts, Rin lets out one of her own. It slips out from her mouth, circling around us gently.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Stop looking at the spot. Come on, dude. We're having a moment.
Dude, this... Alright, so it's soaked up
Dude.
the pee, and now the baking soda's yellow.
Come on.
The baking soda's yellow!
Yeah, I get it.
It's yellow, folks! Yellow!
Everything looks so soft. Like the outlines of things just disappear. I like that. It's like the rain is hugging me.
Her voice sounds different from usual. More gentle now. And soft. Oh no, does it? Shoot.
Oh, right, because you can't.
I wonder if it's only because of the rain. Or because of the mood the rain brought upon the quiet artist girl. Oh, yeah, they're looking. Also, his eyes are now like orange. I feel the mood in myself too, enhanced by her words. Yeah, I like rain.
It does look like she has gray hair
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I like rainy weather too. It's nice every once in a while. I wonder what it is about the rain.
Everything.
Everything. Silence follows the statement, as if it allows for no continuation. I decide to push the direction of the conversation a little. But, you know, if you like the feeling of being connected, what's the problem with showing your paintings to others? Don't you want to be connected with other people?
It's not the same thing. You're comparing apples and squids.
I brought up the subject Rin wants to avoid, and shuts her down again.
Wait, what subject?
Why you don't want to do an art gallery?
Oh.
The question stays hanging between us for the rest of the trip back to school. I can't help wondering what on earth I could have said to truly reach Rin. Does she feel that she's lacking an identity? She has a strong personality, but if I press to elaborate, I'm not sure I could describe it accurately. She feels like a person who's in constant conflict with herself. I never know what to expect when I talk to her. I wonder how she herself experiences that disconnect. Rin is asking herself every day, who am I? And obsessively paints images to define herself day after day. What does she think of it? What does she think of that way of living? The irony is, that's the exact same question I've been asking myself for the past 4 or 5 months. For me, it was miserable. I can only assume that it's the natural state of being. For this girl. When we stop in front of the dormitories, Rin turns to face me, as if sensing my thoughts from afar. Her gaze travels emptily past my left shoulder into the shapeless rainfall. Her dark eyes seem to suck the low ambient light into themselves, like a reverse mirror. That empty gaze lets nothing out. I want to understand what's going on behind those eyes. I have to work it out myself. Rin opens her mouth and then closes it without saying anything. silence lasts for a few moments before she takes a step towards the dorm building door.
See you tomorrow.
You think we should be worried? Dude, it's only Act 2. It's only Act 2, and we have no idea what's going on here. What do you think of that one? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I love Moments in the Rain. Moments in the Rain are like the best thing ever. Well, folks, that was that episode. That took quite a while. How do all these scenes? How the heck do they do that? How do they make like scenes like last? Literally, that was an anime episode. Jeez. Well, we hope.
And you know what everybody's favorite anime is? Cody in the house.
Oh my god, dude!
I like it.
Oh my god!
It's not anime.
Well, if you ask me, top 10 anime betrayals, top 10 anime battles, top 10 animes.
Okay.
My favorite anime is Ed, Edd n Eddy.
That's not anime.